God, that looks like something Andres Serrano would have made. Oh, balls him all the way back here. Oh, I see.
Hissing sound that tried to invade me earlier. The hiss. Burrowing into everything in this place. Is the hiss your enemy? Alright, it's our enemy. Babble's contagious. It burrows in like an infuriating melody that makes you hum it over and over.
Oh! Okay, I couldn't use my, I couldn't keep using my melee attack. Okay, so maybe there's a limit to that. I'm not entirely clear. I tell you, when you get up at 5 a.m., every day becomes a long day.
The hissing sound that tried to invade me earlier. The hiss. Burrowing into everything in this place. Is the hiss your enemy? Alright, it's our enemy.
Oh, got him.
Control points. An enemy. Corrupt.
Of course he smokes. He's no William B. Davis, but, you know.
Cleanse the control point. What does that mean? Help me fix it.
Burp.
Holy shit! You did it! We did it!
Hello? Can you hear me? Are you with us? With the Bureau? Are you still sane?
I can't tell you how happy I am to talk to somebody sane.
The feeling's mutual. Yeah, I'm Pope, Emily Pope, Dr. Darling's assistant.
My turn. Should I lie?
Jesse Faden. I'm just visiting.
I should have lied.
Oh, shit. You're the new director. Hold on. We're coming out.
Director? She just waltzes in here and she's the director now? What?
Director Faden.
Call me Jesse.
Okay, Jesse. I'm Emily. Look, somehow this hostile force, this
Hiss?
that works. Somehow the hiss managed to infiltrate the building without any warning.
And just like that, My name for it is official. The hiss. Like the sound of poison gas leaking in.
We're in full lockdown. It seems to have spread everywhere and to everyone not protected by an HRA. And, extraordinarily, you. You are the director, and that makes you special by definition. Trench is no longer the director, obviously. I'm sorry, I'm talking too much. This whole situation is just a lot.
Trench is dead. Shot.
Ah.
I found his body. And the gun.
Do I tell her it looked like a suicide?
The service weapon.
Also, and this can sound crazy, but he keeps appearing to me, saying things. It's hard to make out, but he told me to cleanse the control point, push the hiss out. The whole room shifted around.
You did that? And you entered the building when it was already in the lockdown before you became the new director? How?
I'm not ready to tell her about you yet.
A janitor let me in.
I love it. This is fucking unbelievable. I can't even... Look, Jesse, I have a million questions, and you probably have a million more.
Like, do you know my brother Dylan? Not yet.
But there's something I need to ask you to do first. If you can cleanse a control point, then you can maybe cure those infected or possessed by the hiss. Because if that's possible, our options are very different.
Emily Pope. I don't know her, but I like her already. She's the opposite of the faceless agency I've blamed for what happened to me for so long. But I can't trust her yet. Or rather, the Bureau she's a part of.
Yes. I can try.
I'm speaking for you, of course. We can try it together.
Is this going to be one of those reveals like in
Okay.
Titan Kaitos?
You with me? We did it before. Push the hiss out. It didn't work. The hiss has burrowed too deep. Ripping it out rips them apart.
I can't cleanse them.
I saw. It was worth a shot. Thank you, Director. Jesse.
I'm gonna tell her why I'm here. I'll risk it.
Listen, the Bureau was involved in an incident in my hometown, Ordinary. 17 years
Ordinary?
ago.
Is that down the road from
The
Normal,
Bureau
Illinois?
came in and covered the whole thing up. I've been looking for this place for a long time.
That's enough. Maybe that's too much already. I can't tell her about Dylan and the rest yet.
I've seen mentions of an Altered World event case dealing with Ordinary. You were at Ground Zero as a child? It was one of the big ones, and before my time. And very classified. I can try to dig out some old files for you. My boss, Casper Darling, would know, but he's missing. I think he knew this was coming, or suspected. He came up with the HRAs, the Hadron Resonance Amplifiers. I think they're what saved us. Or a few of us.
He's the guy who
And
betrays
Director
everyone,
Trench would
isn't he?
know.
Trench, the ghost, or whatever he is, he mentioned something called the Hotline. Said I should find it.
It's another object of power, like the gun, an old Bakelite telephone. A direct line of communication between the director and the board. Maybe he can talk to you more
What is the
clearly
board
through that.
exactly?
I mean, Trench has years and years of experience. He might know how to destroy the hiss.
Where is the hotline?
It's kept in the communications department through the mailroom. It's part of this sector, so we can access it even with the lockdown in place. We'll get the door open for you.
Okay, that's my next stop.
That's Tomasi's department. He's the head of communications. I don't think he had an HRA. He kind of made a point about not wearing one earlier. Keep an eye out.
They call me the director. But that's not me. I'm not a director type. I'm not a leader.
Boy, they
Why
really
am I
just
here?
throw you into all this head first.
I think you already know.
I kind of appreciate it, though.
Yes, I came for my brother, but there are other reasons too. I said I was looking for answers, but I might never understand them. I'm not looking for proof. This is already it. More than enough. No matter what they told me all those years, I know it's real now. I didn't imagine this. I want to be a part of this world. What scares me shitless is that I finally found it. Only to see the hiss destroy it all.
Love the carpet. I'll say that much.
Look, I know this is all new to you, so don't hesitate to ask me anything you want to know. There are no stupid questions. The door to the comms department? The hotline should be in the communications department.
So HRA stop you from becoming Hiss?
Wait, it seems that way. I mean, I hadn't even heard of an HRA until a few weeks ago when Dr. Darling started handing them out. Well, I began analyzing mine as soon as I got it. I mean, each one seems to emit a powerful short-range frequency way beyond anything I've ever seen.
Doesn't the timing seem suspicious?
Yeah, because he's in on it.
I thought that too. Dr. Darling usually likes to unveil his latest breakthrough in big presentations. With these, he just passed them out.
That's because
And his
he's the bad
behavior
guy.
Makes me wonder what exactly he knew.
You mentioned the oldest house. What is it?
This building, the Bureau headquarters, the oldest house, is a shifting place. You've seen it. It transcends its physical limits.
I've
Bigger on the
been to
inside?
New York a few times. How didn't I notice this place?
It's an attribute of the building. This is a place of power. The oldest house doesn't like attention, so unless you're purposely trying to find it, you don't, which is perfect for us. The work we do here is essential, but unstable. The Bureau prefers not to be noticed. And we need strong walls to make sure nothing gets out.
So without you, I never would have found the front door.
Okay. This Trench guy. I keep hearing him in my head. Is he a ghost? Haunting me?
I doubt we're talking about a ghost in the traditional sense, but an echo maybe. See, if he was killed by the service weapon, your gun, maybe it's his final thoughts recorded by the bullet in his brain, like a
What?
deep space probe sending back data. But that's just a hypothesis on my part. I'd need the gun to research it. But you better hold on to that given the circumstances.
I think I will. Yeah. Thanks, Emily.
I'm
sure I'll
pretty
have
sure
more
that this
questions
Dr.
soon.
Darling is
Just let me know.
gonna show up and be a villain. Okay. So I guess I need to find my way to the communications department. I have no idea what's where, so that'll be fun. Damn it. What is this? Is that jukebox doing time? Okay. Jeez, that floor. Or specifically that carpet. Okay, I guess I can't use that.
There it is again. Our welcome message.
Guess I'm not cleared for anything. Oh, what the balls?
It's overpowering here. You don't want me anywhere near it. I'm with you on that.
Hey, Trash King, how you doing? I'm doing all right. Getting by. Things have slowed down a little bit at work, so I spent the last 2 days answering emails instead of phone calls. I probably handled about 200. Well, you know, I now have a laptop that I can do some pretty nice stuff on it on now. I got it just about a month ago. It's got a, I want to say an RTX 2070 and an i7 10K. It's pretty nifty. I kind of want to figure out how to do streaming on it and get some kind of capture device. Yeah, it is dead sexy. I am very happy with it. It's weird using Windows now after using Linux as my daily driver for so long. Oh, hey, there's the communications department. I heard Dogecoin is getting big all of a sudden. Oh, geez. Everything's fine. This is perfectly normal. Oh, hell. Yeah. It's so weird. Just this whole crypto thing. Also, it's awesome when my nose itches when I'm trying to play a game. Alright. I'll still be here. Welcome back. So from what I'd heard about this, I kind of expected something along the lines of, Second Sight, but I've pretty much given up on that that possibility. So who's shooting at me? So there's some weird fourth wall breaking here. Warehouse 13? I'm not familiar with that.
Communications. We're on the right track. Object of power. Looks like the hiss has latched onto it. We need to cleanse it.
Ah, I see. SCP, maybe? Oh, The Lost Room. I was just thinking about that the other day. I really liked that show and I wanted to see more come out of it, but I think that boat has sailed. Which is a little unfortunate because I really enjoyed that one. Well, yeah, like the just complete unexplained nature of everything. It's like, okay, here's a pen that when you tap it against a table, you get a quarter. It's like, why? Who knows? Oh, was this there before? Could be cool. There's a lot of games I want to make, but I never can sit down and focus long enough. Oh, a floppy disk. Someone contact Foon. Yeah. I always liked how they how they all had a simple name like the pen or the bus ticket or the wallet. You know, just things like that. It's the definitive article that makes them
the boards in charge here. Their pyramids
that kind of makes them
seal.
memorable.
Are they really the ones pulling the strings? I'm not their director. I'm no one's director.
Oh, here we go. Got my force powers. Oof. See, financially I'm kind of upriver after my 2 hospital stays. So that's not great. So Nier Replicant came out today, and it's the first time in a long time I've thought I should totally pay retail price for a new game, which I've never done, not since Dark Souls 2. Man, I've been sleeping more regularly than I used to. But honestly, that's thinnest kid at Fat Cat material. I'm sleeping better, but not well. If that makes any sense. And speaking of Nier, these really Spartan areas just kind of remind me of the aesthetic whenever you went inside a computer.
There you are. You were gone. Cut off. I got it. Just like you wanted, right? This will help me fight the Hiss.
Oh dear. Oh, hell's bells. I didn't know that thing would explode. Are you plotting a pump and dump?